Ahead of a major NATO meeting in the UK, tensions between Russia and the West have reached new heights. CCTV's Richard Bestick reports from Wales on what some say is the most significant NATO summit since the fall of the Berlin Wall.
Large areas of the Welsh Principality are in lockdown ahead of this NATO summit. A ring of steel erected ahead of the arrival of some 60 heads of state and government. And of course their vast entourage. In terms of numbers, the biggest NATO summit in the organisation's history. To protect them, 1,500 police on duty, officers drafted in from across the UK, leaving locals bemused.
Taking up 2-3 weeks and all the inconvenience it's causing, it is a lot of hassle for people who work here.
So it just seems ridiculous.
For the leaders who attend the summit, the agenda is full. Syria and Iraq, Afghanistan, and, of course, the rebel uprising in the Ukraine. NATO nations on the Russian border looking for a strong summit response to perceived Russian military interference.
All of Europe has realized that the security situation has changed, and this is not just a temporary change in security situation. It's not just bad weather, but it's comparable to climate change.
In Estonia, many are worried by what they see in the Ukraine.
Especially after the Ukrainian situation, a lot of people are afraid that, yes, this might happen here as well, that one day the Russian minority will stand up and say that we want to join Russia, or that we want to cut off northeast Estonia and give that to Russia.
NATO has come in for some criticism for lacking speed and flexibility in dealing with the Ukraine crisis. It will also need to reassure those member states neighbouring Russia that it has got a plan of action. Richard Bestick, CCTV at the NATO summit in Wales.